What's up, guys, and welcome back to New York, where we're coming off the best game of not just our season, but probably our career as well, as we ended up going 8 shutout innings at home against Washington en route to our 6th win of the season. Now, got a little dicey at the end there with our bullpen, but picked up the win, and that's really all that matters. Now, we do have 2 big matchups here as well, going to the NL West as we end up facing San Diego at home in the last game of that series, and then probably on the road against Colorado as well. Colorado is 13 games under 500 right now, but still, we need to take them extremely seriously. So, let's make sure we get into these games. I'm sure that we'll end up picking up a practice at some point here, as we end up doing right here on the 15th. And realistically, being able to kind of widen that gap of the velocity of the circle change in the fastball is going to be extremely beneficial for us. Obviously, it'll give us a chance to get some more strikeouts, and just kind of make us better as a pitcher as well. So let's end up doing that as we end up getting into this game against San Diego, and it will be a rubber match as we end up splitting the series so far. So it's going to be us against Otto here, who is 2-7 this season, as we try to figure out who ends up winning the series. Now, obviously, they have a couple guys in their lineup that are a little cold right now, but at the same time, they have a pretty stacked lineup. So let's make sure that we can go out there and we end up picking up this win at home. So let's go. Ha-Seong Kim, who is a possibility of not even being on the Padres next season. That's kind of what I'm hearing, but you never know. As he ends up dropping one in, Castellanos cannot get there, and unfortunately, 1 pitch, 1 hit. But we do end up coming up against now, I forgot who was number 2, Xander Bogaerts. All right, that's not great for us, but as long as we keep it in the down in the zone like that, we get a chance of being able to get a ground ball. And hopefully we can end up picking up a double play right here, because we do not want guys on base once Machado and Tatis end up coming up. You know what I mean? That is not a great pitch. Let's go down and in with the changeup. Why not? It's not a bad pitch. Oh, he ends up going too. But he ends up getting picked up. Let's go. Great throw right there. And boy, does that kind of get us out of a little bit of trouble. But now we need to really focus on Bogaerts right here. So let's make sure that we get one in the zone here. Like that, as he swings through that. That is a creepy-ass guy out in the crowd. And let's try to finish him with the split. That's beautiful. Alright, that's fine. You know what? As long as it was in the zone and that's not in play, I'm pretty happy. So let's go. There we go. That looks good. Nice play over there by McNeil. And we got ourselves 2 outs now, after giving up a hit right off the bat. We are not pitching extremely well, but at least we are kind of getting out of jams here, and that's all you can really ask for. Great slurve right there. That's been our best pitch of the day, honestly. Let's go down and out again, this time with the slurve. Or not the slurve, I'm sorry, the split. He ends up just kind of spitting on that. So let's kind of go up and in with the fastball. He hasn't seen that yet. And there's a reason why he hasn't, because that's a pretty terrible pitch. Let's go with the split again. We haven't thrown a ton of strikes in this game. But thankfully, he swings at that one. That was not great for us. But let's hit him with the slurve down and out. Let's see if we can finish this inning off with the strikeout. Wow, I'm surprised he actually looked at that. I thought that was a great pitch, but apparently he disagreed. There we go. Okay. We're throwing way too many pitches this inning. But again, the fact that we haven't given up a run yet is really, really great. Let's make that... Oh my gosh. Well, that unfortunately puts someone on for one of the more dangerous hitters in the game right now. And that's Tatis. It's kind of funny because the baseball season just ended based on when I'm recording this. And honestly, I think I'm actually posting this the next day. So, you guys know what happened. The Dodgers just wiped the fucking floor with the Yankees. Man, that was one bad inning that the Yankees had, huh? That was the difference between a win and a loss right there. Come on, get him! Get him! No, yeah, that was just a really bad pitch, which means that anything in the gap is probably going to end up scoring him here. And it's 2-1. Yikes. Okay, not bad. Now we're back ahead in the count. We're going to go with that slurve again. Let's just hope that this one is one that... Oh, that is a really bad pitch. We just skipped that one in. And now let's go with the changeup. Why not? Finish it. Thank you. Don't bloop in. Wow, and he even gets in it too as well. Yikes. You're calling that a... Well, okay, I guess he did have to dive for that, but come on. Look at this. It's okay. That's okay. Now we got Josh Bell. It's not the way to start this game. Not the way to start this game. We have not been pitching well today, unfortunately. And watch us actually strike him out on 3 pitches right here. Just to rub salt in the wound. But we still give up the run, and they did charge it to us, obviously, because that was a double and not an error. But hey, you know what? We're just shaking off the cobwebs, that's all. It's a little bit of copium right there, not gonna lie. But that's okay, because we end up picking up 3. That's incredible. Our offense actually working for us. Cronenworth didn't even flinch at that one, even though that probably could have hit him right in the ass, and that's going to be a base hit net in. Okay. We need to go with a different game plan here. Going with our usual is not going to work here, apparently. We're going to have to change it up when we get back to the top of the order, though. Man, we're just keeping it just barely off the plate. Okay, that's not great. That should have been a strike, but hey, you know what? Who am I? Oh, but you're going to call that on the swing. Okay, cool. Nice. That was a really terrible throw. And we didn't get any outs right there. Are you kidding? I don't know how that went off. I thought I threw that, hit the right trigger and everything. We're just a horrible fielder. That's okay, though. Still got the bottom of the order. We can get out of this. We've gotten out of this so many times before. You know what I mean? And we're gonna strike him out with a split right here. Bury it. That was a good pitch, though. Let's hit him with the slurve. Swing through it. Oh, he doesn't even swing. Sit down, Salas. That's what I'm talking about. 2 strikeouts now. Let's see if we can make it 3. Or you know what? Because I don't want to get back to the top of the order, let's get a double play ball right here. He was looking off speed. Nope. Pete, what are we doing? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Get me. Nope, I'm not going to get there. Bro, why didn't you come back and try to get first? You know I'm slow as f***. And that's actually kind of true in real life, too. Let's go, though. 2 outs. That's alright. I mean, it's going to suck. If we actually get out of this right here, we're going to be facing 2-3-4, pardon me. And that's a little dangerous. Not going to lie. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, that's going to be a ground out. Thank you. Alright. Not a good inning, but we get out of it. Told you. You know, 2 guys on, no outs. We get out of that, 4 times out of 5. Still got the lead. That's what matters. But now we got Xander, we got Machado, and we got Tatis. We had Xander, now we have Machado, then we'll have Tatis. Alright. Of course, he's gotten a base hit on us. That sucks. But it's okay, because you know what? We're going to get out of this one without any base runners, I'm telling you. Again, he spit on that one slurve. He's not going to do it again. Let's go. Now, I made the mistake of going up and in one time. But let's go down and away, and then we can hit him up and in. Let's finish him right here, though. Let's see if we can. That was a good pitch. So let's go up and in with the fastball. Let's brush him back off the plate. Or let's just strike him out. Let's go. What a pitch. You would expect that from someone who throws mid to high 90s. Not 91, though. But let's go. Now we got 2 outs. No one on against Tatis. Just no home run balls. That's all. That is a very generous call, sir. I appreciate that a lot. Wish we could have gotten that, last inning on that one, but we'll take what we can get. But here we go. Let's get him out of here. 0-2. Let's finish him with that slurve. There it is. Can't believe he made contact. Get over there. Thank you very much. I forget how great of an arm he actually has at shortstop. Thanks, Lindor. You never cease to amaze me. There we go. We get out of that one, though. Still giving up 4 hits in 3 innings, and we need to clean that shit up. And we can do that here against Josh Bell, I think. Good. Thank you for not swinging at that. Now, unfortunately, when the ball goes outside, he's a little hot on those, so let's try to keep that away from there. And thankfully, that just ends up becoming a ground out. We didn't necessarily keep it away from there, but hey, it still induced a ground ball, so we'll take that. Let's go. Cronenworth is thankfully cold here, so hopefully we can keep him off the base paths. There we go. And Cronenworth actually played baseball in college with my little cousin, so hey, you know what? I'm pulling for you, Jake. Pulling for you. Thankfully that went foul. I'm pulling for you in real life. I'm not pulling for you here in this game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, let's go. Let's finish him off right here. No, he is not going to swing at that split. Let's go with the slurve. We've been throwing that pretty well, so I think we can finish him with it. We sure do. Sit him down, baby, and let's go. That is going to be all but one out in this inning. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that we had 2 outs on that. That's all right. Another chance for a strikeout before we get out of this one. That was just a little low and outside. I can understand that. That's all right. We're going to get him with the change. And thankfully, he is going to call that down and in every single time. Especially that down and in movement. Makes it seem like it's hitting the strike zone before it drops down a bit. But there we go. Let's finish him off with that split. Down and away. He ain't touching this. He also ain't swinging at it either, which is why he didn't. But let's go. Slurve down and in. Finish him off. Sit down, buddy. Okay. Oof. That could have been a really big hit down the line. But thankfully, McNeil puts his glove up, catches it, and we get out of that one too. So it looks like it's really just been one inning for both teams right now. Let's see if we can just keep it that way, because if that's the case, then we end up picking up... You could have tossed me. I would have been there that time. And we would end up picking up the victory. But come on, let's just make short order of the bottom of the order right here. Okay. Let's just take care of the top of the order here. And let's just get out of this one. All right. It's all right. We still got the lead. It's not a big issue. I mean, I'm kind of panicking inside a little bit, but that's okay. Not a big issue. We're going to get out of this. We will. We always find a way. We always find a way. Sorry, again, this is going to be a tune-up game because I think Colorado is going to be more dangerous than the Padres. Shouldn't say that because that is in no way, shape, or form the case, but, you know, just trying to give myself a little more confidence. Finish him with the split. Sit down, buddy. Damn it. All right, you know what? I don't care. We're going with the slurve. It's been working all day. We're going to get him one more time. There it is. All right, that was actually really poorly thrown. That's on me. Change up down and in. Come on now. There it is. Nope, he's not even going to swing at that. That is terrible. And let's go. Slurve one more time. Thank you so much. Again, not a great throw, but still. Could have been worse. So let's go. Xander one more time. Let's get out of this one. Have to deal with 3, 4, 5. All right, let's put Xander on base. Let's have Machado come up, and then let's deal with, 4, 5, 6 in the next inning. Yeah, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Let's go with the slurve. That's fine. Nice. That's going to be the way that we get out of this one. And like I said, we take care of Machado, then we just deal with 4, 5, 6 next inning. Not a pretty inning, but hey, at least we got out of it. And unfortunately, we don't pick up any more runs, but hey, you know what? We just need to go out there and be somewhat flawless now. We have a very, very small gap between us, so... That wasn't a bad pitch. That is not where he usually likes it, but son of a bitch. That was a monster shot, too. And that ends up tying it. I don't even want to look at that. I don't want to look at that at all. I'm sorry. I really don't. Let's go. How is that not a strike? You're going to punish us because we... It's okay. I thought that was going to be back-to-back right there. I'm not going to lie. Come on, let's go slurve. Get this one in the zone now. That's not even close to the zone. As we end up going for the splits. There we go. Where is that missing, sir? Where is that missing? No. Please tell me that stays in the park. Oh my gosh. Of If Coach doesn't yank us right here, I'm going to be super surprised. Okay, you know what, though? We can do pretty well against the bottom of the order. You know what I mean? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now we just got to get Conforto out. It's not a tall order. There we go. You know what? That's one of the weakest hit balls of the inning, so I'm proud of that. All right, there we go. Perfect. Let's finish this with the strikeout. At least go out on decent terms. Come on. Sit down. That's okay. We're going to hit him with the slurve. And now we can sit him down. Thank you, Beatty. All right. Coach needs to yank us at this point. Finally, we get out of that one, and hopefully... Wait, what? Did he not catch that? Hold on. Oh. And then he just sat there and stared at it? I thought he made the play. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. What is going on in this game? All right, we really need to get out of this one and hope that the offense can put together some runs here. Yeah, you're not going to go on that one. I can't believe he swung at that. He's going to swing at that. He's going to swing at this circle change down and away. There it is. No, okay, maybe not. But now they've seen down and away a couple times. Finish him with the slurve. There it is. Thankfully, that goes foul. Split. There it is. Nope. And that one gets away from the catcher. All right. No, hold on to it. All right, wait. We don't need any more errors this inning. Or this game, pardon me. I've already done one myself. Split again. Why not? We can do better with it. There we go. Let's just get him. There we go. All right. Sorry, I needed to make sure that I was going to do that well enough. I needed to actually focus. My apologies. All right. At least it's still a tie game. Because we're going to get yanked here. No matter what, it's going to be a no decision or a win if we get some runs this inning. The way that we've been playing, don't feel great about it. And at least it's not a loss. But my goodness, 16 hits? We just got absolutely rocked there. I mean, we gave up 8 ourselves. We had 5 strikeouts, 3 earned. That's a really, really bad stat line. We need to really pick it up in the next game. Hopefully we'll have a better time against Colorado. I'll tell you this for a fact. Since we're going to be playing at Colorado, we might end up giving up a couple more home runs like we did in that last game. Let's hope not as we end up sending forward. Man, we are just not doing extremely well. But, hey, you know what? We're kind of splitting our games. But, again, the fact that we're so many games over 500 and we're in a division that is dealing with the Phillies and they're having a great season as well, we need to be winning more than half the games we end up playing. So we need to go out there and actually be flawless in this game, despite the fact that they have a couple of guys that are hot right now. The fact that Nolan Jones is hot and up to a 93 overall, it's going to be a little scary, but hey, you know what? It's time to actually have a comeback game here. Let's make sure that we actually get a win this time. We're 20 games over 500. They're 17 under. Come on, this shouldn't be that difficult, right? Well, unfortunately, our offense didn't hit any home runs. You would have thought in the Mile High City, especially with our 1-2-3. But it's okay. Now, the main thing about this game is we really want to just keep the ball down in the zone. By the way, as you guys saw right there, the Phillies, wow, that should have been a strike. The Phillies are a half game over us right now in the division. So we really need to get a handful of wins right here, especially before the All-Star break, because that's going to be coming up next month. Finish him here. Oh, what a play! What a play! That's what I'm talking about, and we end up getting the assist right there. 1 out. Let's go. And he just kind of did a little twirl there. Probably did a lot of theatrics that he didn't need to do, but hey, you know what? Not too bad. Great play at second, and we got 2 outs. Let's go. Even our defense is playing a little bit better in this game than we did in that other one. Let's go. Now we got Nolan Jones. This is someone we really need to be worried about. There we go. Circle change down and out. Let's hit him with the slurve down and in. And then we'll kind of change his eye level too. Maybe we can go fastball up and in here. We just need to make sure that we actually get it somewhat in the zone, or at least out of it enough where he's not going to take it deep. So let's go. Down and out. Oh, he flinched at that one too. That's rough. I have to go there with the fastball this time. Again, just got to keep it down. Thankfully, he swings at that. I was going to say, was he looking off speed? But no, he swung way earlier than he needed to. Finish him with the slurve. We're always confident in that. Well, maybe we shouldn't have. But that's okay, because that sets up for the changeup down and away. Finish him here. It's okay. It's alright. It's a nice little duel. He's going too? Oh, bro, why are we so nonchalant in the outfield? That's what ends up happening. And unfortunately, we got a base runner on second. Now we got Lane Thomas. Let's just get him out right here. Come on. 3 quick pitches. There we go. And we set it up perfectly. We went away, now we went down and in, now we're going down and away. And we're doing that one more time. That was just a really bad throw. I forgot for a second that we're throwing out of the stretch. He didn't even try to go for that. Alright, 3rd time's a charm, right? Right? No, we're going split down and away. There it is. That's it. Alright, that's fine. Change up down and in. Thank you. Thank God we have a good infield. Alright, this is not going well so far. Just like the last game, but it's alright. First inning jitters, out. Plus now we got, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully we don't see the 9-hitter in this one. So I had to make sure before the ball dropped. You know what I mean? We need to stop throwing it there. We need to actually be better timed with that. Why did no one swing on that in the last inning? We would have had 2 strikeouts on that if they did. It's okay. Nice. Jam him. Now we're going to throw this, and because we're not out of the stretch, we throw it well. Nope. He just kind of booted the ball a little bit. That's okay, though. That's okay. Again, bottom of the order. Keep it down in the zone. That's what I'm talking about. But it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that bottom of the zone today. I don't know what we're going to have to do to be able to get that. Just doesn't look like he's been calling it. I know, Coach is a little upset with us. I can't blame him. Why don't we just stay down and in? Because I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. That going to be a double play, though? Well, that's going to be 1. He's way too fast. Doyle is at 95 speed? That's insane to me. Granted, I don't watch Rockies games, so I do not know how good he is. There we go. You're not going to be able to get out of that one, though, buddy. Never mind. We had 2 outs. I need to pay more attention to how many outs there are in the inning. But either way, we need to go out there and actually strike some guys out. That's something we've really been slacking on in this game. That we really need to pick up a little bit more. I mean, granted, we're in our first full season in the majors, so we still got a lot of time to improve. What are we, 20 years old, 21 in this game right now? Come on. We got a bright future ahead of us. I don't know how many years we're playing, but hey, let's make the best of the ones that we do have. So let's go. Cope with this one, buddy. Son of a bitch. Nice catch over there, McNeil. Appreciate that, but damn, I wanted the strikeout on that one. That's alright. I'm just selfish. That's all it is. And that was not a good pitch. That's alright. We can get better with that. Like that right there. That's perfect. I know that wasn't as low as some of the other ones that were down in the zone, but still. Nice that we ended up getting that one that time. Oh! No, get to it! No. Okay. Yeah. They're going to count that. They should count that as a base hit. Alright, because that hit off our glove. And, yeah, that was going to be hard to field. That's okay. Hey, we're finally getting that down in the zone. I'm guessing that their pitcher is getting it, and he needs to realize that he needs to give that to us as well. Come on. Alright, we're just going too fast right now. We're going too fast. Sorry, deep breaths. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. It's going to be a double play. 1, 2, just barely. Way to go, Lindor. Again, no strikeouts, but hey, at least we're getting out of this with no runs. We'll take that all day. If the winning team was the one that had the most hits, then maybe I'd be a little bit worried, but thankfully that's not how baseball is played. So let's get him out here. Come on, just nothing good to Nolan, that's all. I'm okay with that. That's perfect. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, that should have been a strike. That's okay. I know we're not the home team. We left that one hanging. If that's not over 400, like 440 something, right? 461. What the? We need to stop just leaving things hanging like that. And our offense really needs to pick it up too. We're in fucking Denver, man. What are we doing? You guys should be just hitting bombs left and right. Come on. Oh my lord. That's all right. There we go. Yes, he did. You bet. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the generous call there. Let's finish him with the slurve. There we go. Man, they're making weak. At least it's weak contact with the exception of Nolan's, but man, they're still making contact though. What are we doing wrong? Don't answer that question. I know what we're doing wrong. Question is, can we improve it? Based on how it's going, my answer is going to be no to that, but it's okay. We got 2 outs now. No one on. We had a little bit of damage, but hey, you know what? We're still in this game. Now that ball is entirely in the zone. I don't know what you're looking at today, ref. You can tell I've been playing a little bit of CFP. That's okay, though. Yeah. That's embarrassing. There we go. So is that. That swing was super embarrassing. But yeah, that should have been strike 3 right there. Instead, he's not going to swing at that one. That's going to allow us to bring it down and in with the change. Finish him off right here. Son of a bitch. What a play. Derek Jeter over at second. And we get out of that one. But our offense is not scoring. You'll love to see that for us. As they go for the bunt. Let me take this. Great throw, though. Great throw. I forgot that he's got that 95 speed. Mother. It's okay. It's okay. Down in the zone. Just little ground balls. We'll do it. Where was that last inning? Finish him. Thank you. First strikeout of the game. We really needed that right there. Now we got the 9-hitter. Now we really need to get that double play. There it is. Did I say double play? I meant RBI single. Okay, never mind. Thankfully, he didn't go home. That's good. But now we have to deal with the top of the order again. Stop hanging things, damn it. Keep the ball in the zone. It's not that difficult. It's okay. At least we're missing close. There we go. That's the double play to finish it. Lindor. Oh, thank God. That was a half step. A half step. But he got him. Oh, man, we're throwing like absolute trash today. But thankfully, our defense is kind of pulling us out of it. Now, hopefully, the offense can do the same. Doesn't look like they're planning on doing that anytime soon, though. As we're still down 1-0. And I said, man, we're still right there in the division against the Phillies. I feel like we have a chance to overtake them this season. We're actually playing pretty well. And I feel like we have the team to be able to do it. As long as the offense starts to pick it up a little bit. That's the challenge, and that's the one thing that we can't control. There we go. Nice ground ball. Lindor. 1 out. That's what I'm talking about. Coach has got to keep us in until the end of the inning. Like, hands down. He's got to. Oh, my gosh. It's Nolan again. It's okay. Thank you. We actually get that call this time. Oh, he was a second-round pick all the way in 2016. Really? I did not realize it was that long ago. Hey, that's a good pitch, though. That's a good pitch. I appreciate that. Sorry, down and in. No, thank you. We get bailed out right there. And now change up down and away. Let's finish him off. There it is. At least it's a ground out. At least it's a ground out. But man, we had like what, like 5 guys potentially that we could have gotten strikeouts on, that they just get weak little dribblers like that. That's okay. Again, as long as they're not hitting it out of the park, I'm pretty happy. There we go. Good pitch. And he ends up just chopping that one off. We got a 1-1 count here. So we go down and in with the changeup. There it is. It's all right. We kept it out of harm's way. I'm happy about that. Fastball. There it is. Nice. Did not expect him to swing on that one. Let's go slurve. Finish him off. There it is. That was a really bad pitch, too. Let's go changeup. He's expecting the fastball. Well, maybe not, but whatever the f*** that was, it's a ground out. And now that's probably going to be the last inning of the game, and if we don't score here, we're in line for the loss. And even though we don't pick up the win ourselves, we still pick up a win as a team. Maybe not pretty, but a win's a win. I just wish the offense would have put it together earlier in that game. That is a really ugly stat line, man. 6 hits, only 1 earned through 6. That's not bad, but only 1 strikeout. Not doing well, but look at our career ERA. Under 3, you gotta love to see that. But again, we would like to see more wins in that win column. And yeah, we should just be moping around our hotel room. Extremely sad after a game like that. Then again, a lot of that's on the offense, man. How do you go 6 innings in Colorado without, like, not just getting a run, but not getting a home run? Are we kidding? That's crazy. Either way, though, we pick up the win. Now we're going to have that third game to see who ends up winning the series against Colorado, thankfully. Now, it doesn't look like our next game's going to be, oh gosh, until Atlanta. Thankfully, that one's going to be at home, but that's going to be a pretty tough game. I mean, they are only 40-39 this season, so who knows? Maybe things just really shifted around in the offseason, and the team's not as scary, but we'll definitely see. But then after that, looks like it'll probably end up being Milwaukee, if not Atlanta again in Atlanta. Milwaukee's only at 500 as well. Cubs are 3 games over 500, so again, whoever we end up facing in the next episode, it's not going to be extremely scary, but the way that we just threw against Colorado and even against San Diego, we need to really clean things up, you know? We can't go out there and give up as many home runs. We can't be sloppy with where we're leaving pitches, because Nolan Jones just ripped that one. That one was actually a really good pitch to Tatis that he ended up taking deep. But then the other ones as well, those were just really bad placement. Either way, we'll clean that up. We'll come out in the next one against Atlanta, and then whoever we end up facing in the next one. And hopefully that'll be our last start. Maybe we'll have one more before the All-Star break, but we'll definitely see. Hopefully we can actually get into the All-Star game. That would be nice with a 2.8 ERA, being 6-3 right now, but we'll definitely see. Time will only tell. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go down and drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.